Nick Ross, welcome.
Thank you very much indeed.
Now then, I've got to say as a radio man, I'm a particular fan of Call Nick Ross as a radio phone-in chat show. I think it is unsurpassed.
It's great fun.
I've got to say that the only thing that mars it for me is when you go on holiday that they don't carry on calling it Call Nick Ross. It has such a personality stamp on it that you can't remember the other people who stand in anyway.
I don't object to that.
OK, well, let's talk Nick Ross now. Now, this show, has to be admitted, is concern versus entertainment. Which wins?
I don't think it's versus at all. I think that any...
Or blended with?
I'm not frightened of the word entertaining. I think all good journalism is entertaining, whether it's in the Financial Times or in The Sun.
I absolutely agree, actually, and perhaps the best argument for this is that people do stop on motorways when there's a crash.
Yes, I don't think it's all that much of a bad thing. I suspect that, all really higher mammals do this. And we think, they're but for fate, go I.
But it's that old fish stuck in the throat factor.
How do you mean?
The deeper the gawp, the greater the depth of the mental subnote.
Yeah. Unfortunately, of course, in driving, it tends only to last for a few miles ourselves, and then our caution begins to ebb away. But at least it does have a salutary effect for a bit.
And also, you're going too fast, really, to take in all the details.
Yeah.
Nick, actually something extraordinary has happened because Keith Richards is being interviewed about the Rolling Stones' new album. Now, he's got something to say about drugs. He's in the next door studio. Could I just ask him to put a drug point to you?
Please do.
OK, hang on just a second. Yeah. Hello?
Hello, Keith.
Yeah, hi, Nick. Listen, I was just listening to this studio, and I just wondered if you had a point, about how older people could be, let off the track, because many contemporaries of mine who still take it, we're nearly 50, man.
I think that when people are 50 and they've got a behaviour like things, I did when I was younger, and if I'm still doing them now, kicking them after you've done them for 10 or 20 years is bloody hard. It really is.
Yeah.
That's why Alcoholics Anonymous, I think, very sensibly says, well, never touch a drop again.
Yeah, Lady Whiskey and I, we've been wedded for some time, but, it keeps me off the junk,
Yeah, and I think that it's often important that people do find less, or ways that they can control more easily.
It's a substitute, it's like the guitar, if I didn't play the guitar, people, I'll wreck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, nice to talk to you anyway.
Nice to talk to you.
Yeah, okay.
All the best.
Well, thanks very much for that. I'm just bursting Keith Richards in on me like that. I'm just like,
Great to talk to.